What's up everyone? So it's about 7:30 in the morning right now and I just finished up at the gym. Time for some breakfast, and today I want to take you on a journey through what I eat every single day as a vegetarian and on a gluten-free diet living here in China. So, for a little bit of context on this video, I am gluten-free due to medical reasons because I have celiac disease. I can't have anything with flour in it or I'll get sick, but I'm vegetarian by choice. And anytime I talk about this with coworkers or friends here, they think I'm absolutely insane because I can't eat a lot of the things here. And it's pretty crazy sometimes as an avid traveler, but today I'm gonna show you just how I survive and eat 3 meals a day and snack all the time, even with my diet restrictions. So the first thing I do every day when I get back from the gym is immediately grab breakfast, and without a doubt, breakfast is the hardest meal of the day for me to get by eating traditional Chinese foods. And that's because in the region I'm living right now, the main traditional staples are steamed buns, noodles, and bings, which are like Chinese pancake things, all of which are made with flour, so I can't really have any of that. So I often lean on Taobao, which is the Chinese version of Amazon, and there I order Western foods or other foods I know I can eat that are really good for breakfast. So right here I have all the things laid out that I typically eat for breakfast. I ordered this protein powder online, vegan and gluten. No! I ordered this protein powder online, vegan and gluten-free. This coconut almond milk. I have some Cheerios here, certified gluten-free. And I got this pancake mix as well. And often granola bars, bananas, all shipped to me really easily. So for today's breakfast, I'm gonna start off with a protein shake. I have this coconut milk, gluten-free and vegan protein powder, a banana, and a scoop of peanut butter. And normally just a protein shake doesn't really fill me up. So I think I'm also gonna fry up some pancakes, potatoes, and eggs. But I'm not about to just make a video showing you all the things I can buy online to eat. So I'm gonna head to a local grocery store here and show you all the things I buy on a typical grocery trip for snacks and making my own food. So I just pulled up to this grocery store called Metro, which is where all the foreigners tend to shop because it's the only one in the city that has like the most diverse options and not just all basic Chinese stuff. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm a huge snacker. I eat snacks basically all day, every day. So I'm always looking for things like chips, chocolate, dried fruits, rice cakes, anything I can find that's gluten-free and good. I'm all about it. So that's what I'm on the hunt for now. Coconut milk. Dark chocolate. Oh yeah. Gluten-free gelato. So these right here are my biggest go-to snack in China, and that is dried fruit, dried sweet potatoes, anything I can muster dried. It's so good. Like right here, banana chips, easily a top 10 snack. Nuts, easily another go-to, and this grocery store has the biggest nut section I've ever seen in my life. The biggest nuts. How many nuts can you find in one place? And this is for if you want to get really bougie. Ferrero Rocher, Dove. And you might be wondering, the general question anyone asks when I say I'm a vegetarian is, how does he get his protein? And other than eggs and protein powder, this section right here is key. So there's like some mushrooms, chickpeas, lentils, everything I need already canned up, ready to go, easy to cook. And if you're feeling really crazy, check out these giant cans of beans and mushrooms. Enormous. Sadly, one major problem I have in China is finding good gluten-free pasta. Now this place, tons of pasta, but none of it's gluten-free. They haven't hit that scene yet, so hopefully soon. But I can find rice vermicelli that's gluten-free. I mean, of course, you can't forget the rice. Rice, Chinese staple food. And last but not least, where all the magic happens is the vegetable aisle. There's so many just vegetables over here, and they're so cheap. I've gotten like 5 potatoes before for like 40 cents. Get a bunch of big carrots, zucchinis, asparagus, any vegetable you ever want, and they're just like giving away for free. Same with fruit. It's just so cheap to get them here. I don't know why. It's really awesome though. So that is what a typical shopping trip looks like for me. I normally shop for the week and I cook a lot of my own meals. So a lot of them are rice based or potato based, do some scrambles in that, use eggs, tofu, or chickpeas, any protein I can with some vegetables, eat a lot of fruit, and then of course, all the snacks I just showed you. So next I'm gonna head home, put all these groceries in the fridge and the cupboards, and then head over to my favorite coffee shop in the city, show you what that's like. All right, so breakfast check, grocery shopping check. Now it's about 11:30 and I'm heading to my favorite coffee shop in the city called the Bliss Cafe before heading over to some lunch. So I'm leaving the coffee shop right now, but I decided to go to the bathroom here before I left, and honestly, I've never been in this bathroom, and it's actually really funny. So this is the sign above the squat toilet. Get shit done. So that right there is one of my favorite coffee shops in the city, and honestly, that bathroom experience just raised it up even to another level of awesomeness. But now I'm gonna head over for some lunch. All right, loud truck. Now I'm gonna head over to some lunch, and this is my favorite restaurant in Yangzhou. It actually also has a really funny name, and you'll see why in a second. Yep, you're reading that right. This restaurant I'm going to right now is literally called the Vegetable Restaurant. And it's my favorite in the entire city because it's run by local Buddhists who actually practice at the main temple here in Yangzhou. So it's no meat product whatsoever, completely vegetarian, really great spot, and I come here all the time. So I just completely smashed on that lunch consisting of rice, green peppers, red peppers, edamame beans, and little strips of tofu. And it was really good, and that was my lunch around 1 o'clock. And now I actually have to work from 3 to 6, so that's it for my food intake until dinner time. So I'm gonna head to work, and if you're confused why I only work 3 hours, check out my other video about what it's like teaching English here. But anyway, I'll see you guys for dinner. Alright, what's up everyone? I am back. So it's about 6:30 p.m. right now when I make myself some dinner, but before I show you what that's going to be, I want to list off some things where if I was going out to eat, these would be the things I'd typically go for with my diet restrictions. And number one is maotsai, which is like, you go and you put all these raw vegetables into a bowl and hand them to the people in the back, and they will cook it up into a soup for you, like tomato-based, mushroom-based. It's really nice. And similarly to that is hot pot, which you've probably heard of and seen before, but you go with friends, you get a big soup broth in the middle of the table, and you're just cooking the vegetables yourselves. Both are really good for vegetarians. And then also, a lot of times I tend to get Thai food because Thai food, like pad Thai and things, are made with rice noodles. That's a really good alternative to regular noodles. And it's just, I love Thai food so much. So there's so many vegetarian options you can have here. But tonight, I'm actually gonna be cooking my meal. And I plan on dipping this tofu, cooking it up in barbecue sauce. So barbecue tofu. And I'll have zucchini, carrot, and mix that all up in some rice. It's a typical meal I like to make, but it's so delicious. I'll show you that right now. Alright everyone, that's gonna be it for this video, but before I go, I just wanted to show you the final product of what I made for dinner tonight. Rice, barbecue tofu, carrots, and zucchini. Look at that. I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna go eat this all right away. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and kind of learned what you could possibly eat as a vegetarian and on a gluten-free diet living here in China. Please give me a like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.